Fresh after deleting the last intro, here's the new intro for Podkrabs!
Started from the bottom, here we are again.
Now we're here, back in the sound booth, ready to record fresh episode 2.
Episode 2 of Podkrabs. Me, Adam, ADM_punk on Twitter, and
Jim at Evil General Fu on Twitter, slash Car Club Subate on Facebook.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's some fresh plugs right there.
Stop plugging in the sound booth, please.
No,
I really would appreciate
I'm moving my chair.
I don't want to see that gape.
Oh, I just want to be able to. I just want to be able to cross my legs. There we go.
We're not comfortable boys today.
We're not comfortable boys. We're not itchy. Well, actually, I'm itchy now. I'm scratching my armpit.
You started scratching. Now I'm kind of itchy as well. I'm not going to give in to
We've
the
got fleas in the sound booth today, guys.
So, welcome our special guest, Fleas,
Welcome, fleas.
or just the Flea.
The famous bassist from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
They're a different band entirely.
We celebrated Burns Night a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we did.
Found a playlist of exclusively the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Also, you should celebrate Burns Night because haggis is great.
Haggis is the bomb. And
Oh.
if you're a vegetarian, tough. Just tough.
Just tough. It's tasty though.
But yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are a wonderful act. They just do modern hits on bagpipes.
Yeah, and it sounds just as incessant and intolerable as regular bagpipes.
If you hated Don't Stop Believing by Journey after Glee, you're gonna hate it even more. Once you've heard the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
These people are very talented and clearly monetizing what they do. If only we could do that.
Yeah, if only we could squeeze a sack.
Which is a great time to tell you guys that we've launched a Patreon. No, we haven't.
I mean, we might one day.
Maybe
so
one day, but not for
let's
now.
not joke.
No. But yeah.
How's your week been since our last Podkrab, Jim?
How's my week been since our last podcast, Jim? It's been pretty good. I've been doing a lot of work. I've been doing some editing for projects. I've been doing some writing for coursework.
You got some fresh hot business cards.
I got some fresh hot business cards made for my for Car Club Subate. Check us out on Facebook. We sell stickers. Yeah, so I've had a reasonably productive week. I could imagine it would have been more productive though. I'd like it to be more productive.
No, Jim, you did your best.
I did my best, and that's all I can ever ask for.
Exactly.
Adam, how was your week?
I mean, I edited the last podcast.
Whoa.
that was an adventure. The last podcast I uploaded with the huge typo, just straight up on the thumbnail.
Yeah, but you know.
So now, if you see that and think existence isn't spelled that way, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry if you did your GCSE English and
Yeah, fuck you.
and you failed. Here's a fun fact. I failed my English GCSE because I used the word antagonist instead of protagonist.
How many times did you?
I wrote it a lot, Adam. I wrote it a lot.
What text were you talking about?
I don't know. It was something to do with Shakespeare. I really enjoy writing and I really enjoy English, but I'm immensely dyslexic, Adam.
The main antagonist of Romeo and Juliet is
Romeo.
and Juliet. Those fiends.
Because they die at the end, and only bad guys die.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's real justification.
Unless it's like Hatchie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Dog's Tale.
The Dog's Tale
With Richard Gere.
with Richard Gere.
Nothing infuriates me more than Richard Gere whitewashing a fucking traditional Japanese story.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought that I mean Hachi means 8 in American.
Yes,
So
awesome.
yeah. So how else has your week been?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
Is that it? I don't want to say is that it and sort of like, you know.
Yeah, Jim.
Oh,
Leave me-
sorry.
Leave me high and dry in the
Oh,
corner.
I'm sorry.
No, I got back into playing Mario Kart 8
That's a good thing.
because like
It's not a good thing.
when my girlfriend comes over, we just decide to play that now because I'm trying to get her to be good.
She gonna beat me?
I think she can, Jim.
Yeah.
I think she can.
Fun fact about Mario Kart, I only ever come 7th.
Which is impressive.
Yeah.
Because consistency is key.
Yeah, and that makes me a good motorsporter.
And out of 12 places,
7th is a roughly halfway place to be.
Exactly.
In fact, it's just below halfway, which is sort of the story of my life. But, you know, being average.
if Mario Kart 8 worked on a sort of Grand Prix,
Yes.
Formula 1 level,
Yeah.
like, you'd maybe be on someone's team.
Yeah.
Like, we need this guy to bolster Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
Or some such character.
He can be the guy that makes the other guy look good.
We need Iggy Cooper to come in first in this race, Jim. Can you guarantee that Rosalina will be 7th every single time?
Yes, I can. Also, yeah, Rosalina's my main. And there's nothing anybody can ever do about that.
I think it's because you have that blonde
Rosalina's like my favorite character in the Mario universe.
She's a pretty lady.
She's a pretty lady.
You got that blonde
pretty much
hair,
why.
blue eyes look, and like you're like a male Rosalina.
I
if
am.
Rosalina was a grease monkey.
Yeah, and I think Grease Monkey is probably the best way to describe me. Like, if I was to describe the fluids that have adorned my body, not getting anything too dark there.
What did you lather yourself up with this morning?
This
Jim?
morning, I lathered myself up with some lovely 10W40 Castrol GTX.
Ooh.
Yes, it's good for engines.
And you're just slip sliding all over the
Yep,
place.
I'm falling off my chair, Adam.
You have absolutely no traction.
I have no traction, which is the way I like to live.
Whoa.
But
That's hardcore.
yeah. So Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
We were talking about that.
We were. And I play as Daisy most of the time.
Sorry, who?
Daisy!
Oh,
Because I love...
fucking headphones, Jesus.
I'm not sorry. Yeah, so Daisy's my main, and like, when I was playing, I was like trying to mix it up, going for like the wacky characters like Ludwig von Cooper, because like, fuck him, right?
He's pretty wacky, yeah. Sorry.
But like, shit gets real when you know just which car you're gonna use forever.
Yeah.
And then you gotta stay serious, stay hardcore, you know? Get in the game.
Get in the game.
And fucking destroy Mario.
My ideal Evo lineup
Yeah.
would be, it'd be Street Fighter 4, and then probably Skullgirls. But then just to mix it up a little bit, I'd throw Mario Kart 8 in there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be good. There needs to be an Evo for racing games. There is an Evo for racing games, but like it's way more like.
Is it like?
Yeah, it's
Dirt rally.
It's
Oh,
it's
wow.
like iRacing and stuff like that. I've been there. I've done that. Oh, it's a good place to be. But yeah, we've just rambled on for 7 minutes and not actually discussed anything
We
really.
talked about Mario Kart. I thought that was pretty serious.
Oh, these burps are like they're in
We're
my
really gassy today.
they're in my
Probably
neck.
should mention.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
we haven't even got to the Coke brand products yet.
Which is, of course, Coke Vanilla.
Coke Vanilla.
It will forever be Coke Vanilla. It's good shit. Actually, do you know what else is good shit?
What is good?
Coke Lime.
Coke lime.
Coke Lime.
You mean you like to put the lime in the Coke?
I like to put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up.
Well, that's good of you, and it's good of the Coca-Cola Company to sponsor this podcast.
Come on, guys, you know you want to.
We just keep telling everyone to buy it. Just give us money.
Yeah, you know, like, we won't put it towards anything. We'll just invest in
Probably just
Coca-Cola
buy
Company.
more Coca-Cola products.
Yeah,
Specifically for the podcast, because like when I'm at home, I do Pepsi.
yeah.
And, I mean,
I drink a lot of Tango.
yeah.
I'm a Tango boy.
So, but Coca-Cola,
And Rubicon.
we could. Ooh,
I like Rubicon. I'm a big fan of
Rubicon's
Rubicon. I like pomegranate me. But yeah, Coca-Cola. Sorry,
Yeah,
okay.
Coca-Cola Company. If you are listening, when you are listening, because we're gonna keep sending you these in envelopes.
Have you in envelopes?
Yeah.
What? How?
Just USB pens.
Just USB
and, like,
pens.
a dead
I feel
bird.
that's far too modern. Floppy disk on a pigeon.
I like it.
Okay, so you get your pigeon, your humble homebred pigeon.
Yep.
Makes all the cuckooing noises, you know, typical pigeon stuff. Shits on your car once you clean it, bastards. You get the wings, the flappers.
Yeah.
And you put some floppy dicks on them.
Okay.
So you put some floppy discs.
Some nice floppy dicks on your
dicks. Sorry,
on
some
your
floppy
pigeons.
discs. You attach those preferably with cable ties. They don't cut off like all of the blood flow.
Yeah.
So then they've got way more stability now because
Oh,
they've
of
got
course,
solid
yeah.
wings.
And
You're
like-
essentially turning the pigeon into an aeroplane
You think it can glide as well, like with its big plastic
with its big plastic wings.
flat layers beneath
Yeah,
its wing?
but you got to be really careful just in case the bird gets into a scuffle. Because if you move that little clear that metal thing, you know, the little slidey thing
Oh,
that used
shit,
to be
yeah, you're
on
just not
floppy
gonna be
disk,
able to read
you're not
that
gonna be
at
able to
all.
read that shit.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Well, the Coca-Cola Company, when you get our floppy disk pigeons,
yeah,
which are on their way now,
yeah. We've sent them.
that's the noise pigeons make.
Yeah, that was more of a it was pigeon definitely.
Do you think we could maybe orchestrate a sort of live-action Angry Birds
Yes.
tournament?
Are you suggesting using real birds and pigs?
Yeah, I think
Could we use
so.
fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could, like, you know, the blackbirds explode, right?
Yes.
I'm not actually wildly familiar with Angry Birds.
I am. I play quite a lot of Angry Birds on the toilet, so
that's good of you.
I'm pretty well versed in Angry Birds.
Okay, cool. So if the blackbirds explode,
Yeah.
can we maybe get some blackbirds?
Yeah.
And just put bombs inside them?
Just inside them.
Yeah.
What, like in a similar way they do on like Four Lions?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Almost exactly like Four Lions, really.
Yeah. Watch that film. It's good. Very underrated film.
I actually don't really like it that much.
Well, it's underrated, Adam.
Yeah.
And you're one of the underraters.
I'm the scum. I'm the oppressor. I thought it was well made. I just sometimes when something's a little bit too British,
Oh
I
yeah.
get really put off by shit like that.
Yeah. No, I can understand that. Yeah, because I too am not particularly keen on overly British things,
I
like
get, like-
Miranda Hart.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Miranda Hart is like too real for
Yeah,
me.
she's atrocious.
No, things like Skins and the In-Betweeners.
The skin between
The
us.
Skin Betweeners really puts me off because I know people
Oh,
like that in real life.
Yeah. So you're talking about the British teen comedies.
Mostly, yeah. But
Yeah.
Like, then Four Lions kind of came out around the same time as those shows. So like,
Yeah.
I had a lot of friends, the same friends who I would like put in the same league as the characters from Skins and the In-Betweeners,
Yeah.
who would be like, "Oh yeah, this movie's like Wellman," and I'm like,
Oh, it's so like real life.
They also like.
It's like adulthood.
They found it funny though because they were terrorists and not because it was like a well-written satire of something. So it kind of like cheapened the whole film for me in a really scary way.
I respect your decision,
Yeah.
and I've only watched it twice, I think. Both times I was at home. This was pre-going to university and getting taste.
Well, I don't think it's tasteless. I think it's a well-made film.
Oh, it's
just-
definitely not tasteless.
I just struggle to watch it. Like,
Yeah. You like Cars?
Yeah. like Owen Wilson's Cars.
Owen Wood. Oh,
But back to the live-action Angry Birds.
live-action Angry Birds.
I'm thinking like the paintball episodes of Community.
They were good episodes.
They were great episodes. Do you think we could win an Emmy off filming a battle where people throw pigs and birds at each other within our own university,
Yes.
but also with Semtex?
Also with Semtex.
Also with Semtex.
I feel like we'd have to go through the forensics school here to get aforementioned Semtex. But this university, so high quality, they must have staff's grade Semtex.
Of course, Staffordshire University, you're all right, kid.
You're alright.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, we're trying to learn here.
Yeah. You're getting in the way, guys.
We're really trying to learn.
I'm trying to study right now.
And I've locked him in a sound booth at the university.
Yeah.
Jim can't escape until we finish this podcast.
Yep.
And like a whole series of them as well.
I've got multiple papers to write.
You got a PhD to finish, Jim.
I've got a PhD to finish.
You're gonna become a doctor in
On- 7 years.
7 years.
Yep.
You're gonna
It's a
become
long
doctor in
podcast.
7 years. So yeah, strap yourself down for 7 years of Jim becoming a doctor over this podcast.
Yep, I will be Dr. Jim. I'll be proficient in podology.
Technology.
Love feet.
Jim. Maybe I don't want you in the studio.
No, you don't. Some nice looking shoes you got there, boy.
No, they're not.
They're great. Yeah, I noticed you had something up on your phone there.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I think so. Last week we aired our first episode. Adam aired his first episode. This is Adam's project. I am merely.
Jim, we're big, sweet brothers.
Yeah,
Brothers
high five.
in arms.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
That was a good one.
That could be our sinking clap because we didn't do one. Actually, that said, we only have one microphone, so we
Yeah.
don't actually need to do that at all.
We tried to record one with 2 microphones a few weeks back and it was bad.
Yeah.
We did sinking claps and we kind of got into the zone for that.
Yeah.
Um,
And then we just got overzealous and clapped way too many times.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with this podcast is, I really want to get Frankie Muniz's attention.
Yes.
And I know that's out of left field.
I don't think it's left field. I think it's very specific.
We've mentioned him before. In fact, I think he may have been the most mentioned celebrity.
Easily.
Across the span of all of the trial episodes.
I mean, we've mentioned some big names on the show.
We've had some big names guest star on the show.
Yeah.
We had Christopher Walken sat in the studio silently.
Hi!
Hi, Chris. Please keep quiet recording
Sorry.
a podcast here. He's
I apologise on his behalf.
You should, because he's not allowed to speak.
Yeah.
I looked in the corner as if he actually was there.
He is.
As if he is. Sorry, yeah. As if this wasn't.
Ruin the illusion, Adam.
charade or
It's his
something.
big budget.
Yeah, but what I'd really like is for I nearly said ex Malcolm in the Middle star and then nearly stumbled over my own words preemptively. Because Frankie Muniz and Malcolm X are definitely not in the same league.
Oh, what you meant to say is Malcolm X middle in the star.
Well,
Ah.
in my own brain, I'd already made that stumble. And I was like, wait, what's the right one? I'd really love for Frankie Muniz to be on the show in some capacity, even if it was just his frequent tweets to like tell us to stop. In much the same way that we harass the Coca-Cola company.
Yeah.
Um,
So, Frankie Muniz, if you're listening, which you are, we've sent you dozens, literally dozens of pigeons.
with files
Yeah,
taped in them.
they fly to an airport where they get killed and just put in boxes, so we may as well just box them, but we just want to put pigeons in there.
The guys at the airport see the tags on the boat and go, oh, Frankie Muniz.
Oh, Mr. F. Muniz.
This one's for you, Frankie.
Yeah.
He looks over and Frankie Muniz is doing the job at the airport.
Yep, because he's NASCAR correct now. Yeah, so yeah, Frankie, you listen to this podcast, and
I hope you listen to it while you're in your NASCAR.
yeah, because you're doing several hundred laps of a raceway for upwards of 4 hours.
And if you're just going round and around, you might
You're
as well
gonna
listen to us
you're
go
gonna need a
round and
soundtrack.
round.
Like you're not gonna need spotters at all telling you if you got a car high or low. But you know, you've got all those sponsors on your car. You can just send them our way.
Yeah.
We could be sponsored by Pennzoil,
Oh,
or
I'd love to have our face on the side of Frankie Muniz's car.
especially if he hates us.
Yeah. It's like, I'd love for him to have to see that before he gets in every day.
Single time, and every time that he goes to look at like, he's like, oh, I won this race, and like I want to show you Frankie Muniz's wife. I want you to watch the whole 4 hours, which means she gets to watch, as well as he does, an external view of his car with his awesome driving with our faces on the side of
We
it.
love your driving, Frankie.
Yep.
Yeah, Frankie, I'd love... What I want, really, is just the lowest form of interaction possible
So
with any company or celebrity, specifically Frankie Muniz.
so we become like an in-joke to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already a joke to
Yeah.
them. Like,
They're not an in-joke, Adam.
no,
That's a completely
joke
different thing.
specific to them would be wonderful. But like, Frankie Muniz, he's just so... There's something about him.
I'm
It's
noticing
because-
you, Adam.
I'm
Adam
on-
is looking at Frankie Muniz's Twitter, and I've noticed you haven't followed him.
What, have I not?
Oh no, you have.
No,
That was
that's-
just other
that's
people's
just
Twitters.
Frankie Muniz's friends that I don't care about.
Oh, you mean his pit crew or
Probably.
his actual friends? What are the other stars of Malcolm in the Middle doing these days?
I mean, Bryan Cranston.
I mean, Bryan
really,
Cranston, yeah,
like,
he's
became-
sort of killing it.
He's still an actor. Luckily for him. The rest of them. No, I don't really know.
The rest of the bunch, they're still in the house.
I know Duke probably, yeah.
Yeah, what's Dewey doing?
I think he was in the American reboot of The Inbetweeners, which, like, let's be honest, he wasn't the cute. He was a very cute kid.
Was he?
Well, like, in terms of, like, being marketable,
Oh, okay, yeah, he was a very marketable boy.
he was like
That's what you're saying.
he was a cute little child as far as... I'm not into Eric O'Sullivan. I just know that if I was an executive, I'd be like, moms would like that. Moms want that cheeky little scamp on their TV screens.
That's a fair point.
He's like, what, 26 now? Maybe more.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think time was kind to the cast of Frankie in the Middle.
Frankie in the Middle. But what about Big Brother?
Reese or Francis.
Yeah, both.
Oh shit, I don't even know. Let's find out from one of the toppest. I'm hoping that BuzzFeed has an article about where they are now.
You know, that one source for reliable news.
You saying BuzzFeed is like?
I'm
not
saying BuzzFeed is
reliable?
trash, Alan.
Really, Jim?
Yeah. In the same lieu as the Daily Mail.
Okay. Well, if you don't like the Daily Mail, there's like 3 articles immediately from the Mirror.
Why not?
I don't know. Here we go. Here's BuzzFeed. I found it.
Thank God.
This is what the cast of Malcolm in the Middle look like now. Oh, Jim, this is incredible. This is good already. I know this is useless for the purposes of the podcast. I'm gonna show.
We're gonna put it in the description.
I'm gonna put a picture of a cute little Frankie Muniz right here.
Okay, I'm looking at that boy.
How old do you think he is here?
I'm thinking he's about 14, 15.
Wow. Okay.
I'm thinking he's about 16, 17 now.
I'm just. This website's got like a slider.
That's a nice appeal. I like it.
You can have like
half boy, half boy. Adam is officially losing his shit at this.
I'm loving this. Oh, it's like Two-Face from Batman, but it's like Frankie Muniz and then tired Frankie Muniz.
He was up all
It's
night
like-
doing homework. You know, when you get 5 o'clock shadow,
Like, one of the sad
doing all that algebra.
One of the sad things about Frankie Muniz is he didn't actually age, did he?
No.
He just, like, his head is still sort of bulbous and childlike. like, I keep just flipping between the two.
Let's go to an ex-boy.
There's so little difference. BuzzFeed.
You're gonna have to scroll quick.
Okay, so Justin Bearfield,
Reese. Reese.
He's actually.
I'm wondering, like, when we put the link to this, they're finding lots of photos where the heads are in the exact same places.
You know what this is like? It's like someone's like photoshopped the image of them as a child, which is almost definitely a promotional image for Malcolm in the Middle.
Yes.
Someone's just taken that and like photoshopped some stubble on them. And like darken the lighting a bit.
Yeah.
Because like in the future everything's a little bit darker.
Yeah. We're looking forward to a dark future together.
I really enjoy this effect.
See that next boy.
Reese's face.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, here we go. It's Christopher Masterson who played Francis. This one was automatically in the like middle position.
But he's not Malcolm.
He's not Malcolm.
He can't be in the middle.
He's wearing glasses in this new photo. I hope Christopher Masterson's vision is okay.
Yeah.
Frankie, if you're listening, can you hit Christopher up and tell him that we're worried about him?
Yeah, we want you to be okay. Get an eye test.
Yeah. Oh, he probably has because he's wearing the glasses.
That's a fair point.
But like, still, I don't want him to deteriorate.
Adam, I'm going to ask you super quick. Are we going to fulfill this bit?
I don't know. I really want to see where this is going.
Oh, it's finished.
No, it's fine. Here's Eric Sullivan. Look, cute child, and then.
That's Ron Weasley.
Yeah, he looks like Rupert Grint.
He looks like Rupert Grint now.
Which, like...
Well, that's an interesting development. So, are you telling me that once you've been a child star, you evolve, like you do like a Mighty Morph, like in a Power Ranger, you turn into another boy, like you get one boy and then another boy and they combine into one Superboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Bryan Cranston
just looks handsome.
He's a good looking guy.
Oh, he's a good man.
Love him on roller skates.
I really like how these promotional pictures from Frankie in the Middle are like, they're really highly polished, but in a sort of 90s way, so they're a little bit blurry.
Yeah.
And
they have that 90s like wash over.
Yeah. Jane McCasmerick, however, seems, I don't know which one is which. Really.
I'm feeling left. Left is old and this is new.
She looks like she's gone insane.
I mean, haven't we all? I mean, she had 4 rapscallion kids.
That's true. She had 5 by the end of it.
Oh yeah. Jamie. I forgot about. Yeah, where's Jamie?
I don't know.
Is Jamie even in this article? No,
of course not. But we've lost the sliders, which is a real shame. Stevie
turned into MF Doom.
He's got like half of the moon on his face.
It's MF Doom.
Oh, I feel like this bit has lost steam now because we don't have the excitement of sliding across
sliders. But we're gonna put the
face.
link to this in the description if you want to have a fun time.
I want you to go and put the slider halfway between Jane McCasmerick's face because she's the one that looks most like a Batman villain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what a blast. BuzzFeed, you're all right.
No, you're not. Don't ever fucking say that again.
I don't know. I haven't laughed that hard for I think he is, Jim.
This is you're a sad boy.
I was supposed to have a counselling session this morning, but
she
cancelled because she was sick.
Oh, that's so sad. Adam, that's a sad story. Oh.
Is that not podcast worthy?
No, that is podcast. That's entirely. The idea, Adam, the idea of a podcast is that you broadcast everything.
Good. Well, I mean, it's out
everything
there now.
In your life. Like you tell them, so the listeners, the peons, the people that are listening to us.
He didn't mean that.
I didn't mean that. No, you're lovelies. I'm gonna scratch the mics. I love you.
Surprisingly large word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for you to listen to us, like we tell you everything because essentially having a podcast for us is like having a chat.
Yeah.
This is an everyday discussion for us, but for you it's an everyday discussion. Listening to us, sans visuals.
I mean, I might actually put these visuals up if I get the time of the Malcolm in the Middle family because that was a treat.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find some images that aren't copyrighted though.
No, I use the same ones. We're not getting money for this.
This is a fair point. I found a blade of grass in my pocket, Adam.
Nice.
I don't know why. I'm gonna throw it on the floor.
It's too fresh. I got hay fever.
It's very dry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, what were we talking about? This is the second episode.
It was the second episode. I have been denied counselling.
You have been denied counselling.
I'm a sick boy.
And we want Frankie Muniz to be at least on here, but not as like a very strong feature. Like
you know what would be ideal though? Frankie Muniz becomes my counsellor.
Oh.
Who would cancel who by the end of it?
Yeah, who knows? But I feel like you grow to love each other from it.
I think so.
So,
Like, I want it to be like he hates us because I know he will.
yeah.
I get it. I feel it in my heart that he would despise us for what we've said about him and his sort of bizarre face.
Yeah.
But by the end of it, I want him and I to be best friends after some kind of escapade.
What about me, Adam?
Yeah, Jim. What about you?
Oh, in which case then I'll become Frankie Muniz's body double.
Whoa.
And I will take over Frankie Muniz's racing career of driving around in circles for 4 hours and over, whilst listening to my own podcast. And that's what I'll be. So you and your new best friend Frankie Muniz.
Yeah, we'll actually have a new podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The second I'm friends with Frankie Muniz, I'm ditching you.
I'm gone.
Yeah, you're out the window.
Literally.
Yeah.
These are triple glazed.
It's actually 2 layers of triple glazed as well. So
Yeah. Like this is thick, Adam. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt my body.
And you might not even make it out.
I'll probably get caught in between.
Well, do you want to stay and help me and Frankie Muniz make a podcast?
Not really.
Oh.
I could be your tech guy. We'll have to address this when it comes. But for the moment, like we know where we're going. So yes, second episode of the podcast, Adam. I've been like circling this round so I can get to a point.
What point? The point was I want to be friends with Frankie Muniz.
That's a good point, but it's not the point. We haven't planned this one as such, and like I want to be transparent with that. I want to be transparent with the fact that we haven't planned this because...
In case you hadn't guessed at home.
Well, we have no fucking clue what we're doing. But like, we want to line up stuff that we're going to talk about, like subjects. We want to get our profile out there because we want to connect with you guys. And we want to connect with new peoples.
And Frankie Muniz.
I'm not
letting it go.
Like we've got people that we've got lined up to be on here.
We do, actually.
Yeah.
Next week we should have some good boys and girls.
And some of them, we don't know. We may have a selection of good boys that could be coming on here.
For
your entertainment purposes. Yeah, so like we want to continue to like keep this going because podcasting for us is fun. We get to talk about dumb shit and you guys get to throw your 2 cents in. For your own, you get to throw your shit at us.
Yeah, this is like entirely open.
This is an open forum where we can't hear you.
But we can when you tweet us.
Yeah, and that tweet is at
ADM_punk on Twitter.
And Evil General Phil on Twitter. You can also use the hashtag Podkrabs, that's crabs with a K, and just tweet questions at us because we love answering stuff. Like we tweeted out about an hour ago, which was probably a bad move.
That was the hugest mistake we made all day.
That's what's led to this audio kerfuffle that we're recording right now.
But it's been a blast.
It's been fun so far.
I've laughed a lot at Bryan Cranston's polished and unpolished face.
Yeah, and Frankie Muniz and as a boy, and Frankie Muniz also as a boy.
Frankie, this is directly to you right now. Just send me a message on Twitter. Just send me a message on Twitter right now, Frankie.
We haven't.
Frankie,
this isn't gonna go out.
The moment this goes out, I want you to just send me all your love. It's probably gonna come out maybe before Valentine's Day. I'd love to get a Valentine from Frankie Muniz.
But you've already said he's gonna hate us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd love to get a cease and desist from Frankie
Muniz
that's on Valentine's Day.
You know what? When I think of romance, I think the ultimate gift for somebody who you want to follow, some would say too closely. Yeah. What I want from them for Valentine's Day is acknowledgement in the form of a cease and desist and a restraining order.
Yeah. And what could be more true of a love? Hey, well, speaking of true love, there was one thing I did want to talk about today. It's 2017.
Woo!
Which means we're really close to O.J. Simpson getting released from prison.
Oh shit!
Like, he's nearly out, Jim.
How many years has he got left?
World. I think.
Has he got? Is it a matter of months?
I think it is.
Oh.
I think it's less than 12 months.
So, I'm gonna propose something to you, Adam, right now. And this is definitely something that we've talked about before, but like, let's get other people involved.
Yeah.
So, you work for a company that produces films, documentaries.
October 2017.
October 2017, guys. Mark it on your.
It's gonna be a spooky Halloween with OJ back on the streets.
Your calendar. Ford dealerships everywhere are going to close down. Highways everywhere will become very empty, and speed limits everywhere will be dropped slightly. So mark it on your calendar. October 2017. The big O, followed by the J, is the O to the J is getting released from the P to the risen.
Yeah. the juice is gonna be loose. Which, like, if they don't use that as a headline again, like, it's been what, like 20 odd years.
20 odd years. So Adam, I am a director again.
Okay,
we've been in this position before.
Okay.
Adam, we've got this contract to work, like, exclusively. We have O.J. Simpson's first day.
Yeah.
We have O.J. Simpson's first day.
I think a little background on this is that I have explicitly announced an interest in doing a Louis Theroux style documentary of the first day of O.J. Simpson's release.
And what you're gonna do with him?
Take him to Burger
You're gonna take him to Burger King. I think, like, all satire aside, if you do actually think we're funny,
Yeah.
I think everybody appreciates a good Burger King, and I think if I was fresh out of the joint,
Yeah.
I'd fucking kill for a burger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, OJ might. That's what's fun.
Or he might rob it. But, like, what? Okay, so you've taken OJ to Burger King. What else?
I just want to, like, sort of take in his time outside of the prison, like, straight away. Because, like, when DMX went to prison...
Hasn't he got family that he's going to want to see?
Probably. I don't care.
Oh, okay, carry on.
I think it's a family with there. That'd be even better, actually.
What, so it would be like a full-on Louis Theroux moment?
Yeah, because I would just be some white man in the background.
I mean, let's not sugarcoat this. You are very white.
I'm incredible.
You love
I'm
anime.
pasty, I love anime.
You listen to J-Rock.
On a snowy day, I just blend in with the sky.
Yeah. I couldn't actually... It was mildly snowing earlier, and I thought I lost him.
Yeah.
That didn't happen at all.
It's a good job I've got red pants on today.
Yep. The burgundy.
Jim.
Oh, God. I've suddenly become very gassy. Yeah, so carry on.
I'd love to sort of stand in the background. Are you okay? Do you want a pat on the back?
No.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah, OJ, I'd love to sit with him and be like, listen, you've been in for a long time. When DMX went to prison, he came out and got culture shock.
Yeah.
And I'd really love to sort of be the guy to sort of have to explain the new world to OJ Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he's as dumb as DMX. Which, like, I hope DMX isn't listening.
Because he's gonna give it to us.
Me, yeah. DMX, be our friend.
I would love that. That would be fucking dope.
Really, he could sing Christmas carols to us. But yeah, OJ Simpson, I'd love to sort of take him out and be like, do you regret robbing that bank in Las Vegas?
No.
But, like, what would be really exciting about it is if he's, like, angry in any way, which he could.
That's
very
only
well
gonna
be.
generate views.
Exactly.
And, like, police interest.
It's like that guy that fed himself to a snake for a TV show.
Did he die?
I hope so. I didn't watch it because I was like, I don't want to give these fuckers any sort of screen time. I want to give them a number on their ratings.
This is true.
To be like, we should feed more people to dangerous animals.
So, like, you're gonna need lots of activities. I mean, he's gonna be like, the only activities he's gonna be probably doing is like benching. He's gonna be getting swole in prison.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So
he's gonna be ripped.
that's his only activity. His only prison activity apart from maybe knitting. And when he gets out, he's not going to be surrounded by the fun of knitting and gym.
No. You could be there if you want.
I could be there, regardless. Like, I'll be the boom guy. I'll just keep the boom in shot. So you're gonna need to go and experience these activities with OJ Simpson.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to explain new things to him. So you take him on experiences.
I'd be like, sit down, OJ.
This is VR.
This is Resident Evil 7
on VR.
on VR.
Firstly, he'll say, "What is VR?"
And I'll say, don't ask questions, OJ. I'm here to ask you questions.
It's the miracle of science.
Yeah. And he'll sit in and he'll see those funny hillbilly zombies. He'd probably shit himself.
He probably shit himself.
What I want, you know what though? I'd maybe like scale it up. Well, scale it back for the favor of scaling it up.
Okay.
Like, I'd be like,
Oh, so you're bringing it back so you can bring it forward.
I'll be like, OJ, check this out. This is a GameCube. This is Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1.
People go, "Oh my god, they should make more of these."
I'm like, well, good news. Am I gonna blow your mind? It's the Nintendo Wii. And like, I'm just gonna send him on that roller coaster of interactive mediums.
Okay. So you're gonna give OJ Simpson a purely like a video game experience.
Maybe.
Okay.
Because like if he starts off on the GameCube and he's like playing Mario Sunshine or something, and he's like, "This is fun. This is neat."
You go, yeah, wait until you get to the
Like,
to the
oh
pachinko
shit,
level.
That fucked it up. He'll be back in prison a day later. But like, yeah, I do that. I stick him on the Nintendo Wii. I be like, check out Wii Bowling. Just you check out Wii Bowling right now. And he's like, man, I feel like I'm in the game. And I'm like, even better, VR. And like, how quick can I induce a seizure? How quick can I like blow his mind?
You can you accelerate like the systems, like the scale and the grandeur of like the media so quickly.
Not give him a second to breathe.
Yeah, just say so. This is the game. This is the GameCube 2. And just it's the Wii.
Oh, we could so lie to him as well.
Like we can tell him everything. We can. Like, you don't understand what an opportunity this is, Adam.
It's pretty good.
You have the opportunity to sculpt a man's view of the world. Like, this guy has been in prison for, like, to not sugarcoat it, a fucking long time. Yeah. So, he has no idea of what's going on in the world. Like, phone calls and stuff like that. Like, maybe he knows what an iPhone is.
Like anyone's called him up and been like, "Yo, OJ, you heard about the Nintendo Wii?
Yeah.
You've been playing the Revolution in prison?"
Yeah.
To be fair, though, given the way prisons work these days.
Not in America, mate.
I hope not. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm really, like, gambling on this one.
This is true.
If I take a film crew out to Nevada State Prison, and then, like, actually OJ's perfectly acclimatized with 2017 life,
I really hope not.
I'm going to be really disappointed.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've got this, like, what you're looking at, I'm pointing at our screening room. But what you're looking at is a blank canvas.
Absolutely.
Like, you're looking at a beautiful O.J. Simpson boy, and he's like, I have no idea about this modern world. I need you, discount Louis through to show me, to show me this world. Like, what stuff are you gonna bamboozle me with, apart from VR and Resident Evil 7?
I'm gonna take him to Disneyland.
Disneyland has been around for way longer than he's been in prison.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, OJ, remember Spider-Man? Remember Darth Vader? They're in fucking Disneyland now.
Take that!"
The mouse owns them." In fact, I might even convince him that the mouse, like, owns more than just Star Wars and Marvel. Maybe suggest that the mouse owns Donald Trump, who in turn owns America.
So the mouse owns America.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you're going to convince O.J. Simpson that America and, basically the free world is ran by Senor Mouso, the
Miguel Mouse.
Miguel Mouse. So that's what you're going to do?
Yeah, I think so. Well, he's been in prison since 1995.
So he's going to have missed a lot. I was 2. Mm-hmm. Oh, in fact,
I was 1.
Yeah, I was 1 just at 3 days from turning 2. A big time in my life.
Yeah.
Also in his, presumably, because he went to prison for a while.
What can you tell a man that has happened in the past 12 years?
I don't know.
22 years.
22 years.
I'm not a mathematician. I think OJ might have something to teach me.
But that's what it could be.
That's what I think.
That's what this documentary is going to be. Like, you think it's going to be you teaching O.J. Simpson,
Orenthal James Simpson.
Yeah, like you teaching him this new, like, inverted commas, this new world. Mm-hmm. Whereas it's actually going to be like a learning adventure for both of you.
And we just become close friends.
He's gonna become the closest of friends with O.J.
You know how I'd end the night with O.J.?
Did you sleep with him?
No, I'd take him to a NASCAR rally and get O.J. Simpson to help me become friends with Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz?
Yeah.
So, no, where you start. So, I forget the name of the parties that they have in the car lots behind, like, Indianapolis Speedway and all of that. I think it's like, it's not like Trailer
Pop Boys.
It's not like Trailer Pop Boys. Like, it's... I don't know. They're like, basically they have barbecues and they have like a big old bash. Mm-hmm. So you got to start there. You got to work your way in.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a lot. It's 200. They fill up 250,000 seats.
Yeah.
You've got there is one Frankie Muniz. Mm-hmm. There is one you and one OJ. There will only ever be one OJ.
It's like a fetch quest.
But there are 249,997 other people that could potentially be Frankie Muniz's friend.
Yeah.
How are you gonna beat them? With OJ.
Me and Orenthal James Simpson are gonna just go, probably get in a white Ford.
Okay.
And just.
Can I be model specific? Could it be, say, a white Ford Bronco?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
They are pretty powerful.
Yeah.
We'll probably like start at the entrance of the crowd and just go in. just keep going until we find Frankie Muniz.
So the way that you're gonna amalgamate your first contact, you and the O to the J, and the Frankie Muniz, like the race is gonna be going on.
Well,
I'm
gonna assume that in this crowd, Malcolm will be in the middle of the whole crowd.
See, the angle I was going for here is that the race was already going on, and Frankie Muniz is like, I mean, let's not say he's in the lead, but let's not say he's last. Now, what an opportune time to drive a white Ford Bronco into a stadium whilst, I don't know, the Indy 400 is going on. Now, are you going to join that race?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to recreate one OJ's shining moment in an arena.
So it could be the OJ live experience.
Oh my god. Do you think I could convince OJ to like go on tour? Like rob more banks.
It just makes the experience. We can do it in VR.
Exactly. Oh my
god.
god.
Such a saleable thing.
Who wouldn't love to be in the car with OJ Simpson on that car chase?
I'm ducking and diving.
Exactly.
My head's clipping through
like,
all of the meshes.
You look at OJ. He like gives you a thumbs up from in the car. You're like, why are we doing this? The police are after us.
You lean across. You notice you're only doing about 30 for a while. I mean, it was a 4-hour-long car chase, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was a long car chase.
It was a long car chase. Those California highways are pretty long.
Yeah, you know, the I-5 is unreal, especially when it's all clear and, you know. Yeah, like, sorry. So you've now, so like you're going to, instead of this documentary, which is what it started as.
Yeah.
You're now going for the OJ experience.
Yeah.
Featuring Frankie Muniz.
Yeah.
Willing or not.
Yeah, we can just stick him in the boot.
Stick him in the boot.
If anything, it gives OJ a reason to be driving away from the police.
That's a fair point. And we're going to localize this entirely.
Do you think we can, like, not legitimize OJ's running away from the police? Retrofit it for him to have stolen child star Frankie Muniz.
Still a child. So what you're suggesting is like to make it okay?
Yeah. Well,
not to make it like morally agreeable, but for it to be passable at least.
For it to be like more logical and sane.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Fucking hell.
America's greatest, what was he, a linebacker?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna check. I don't care. I don't care, Adam.
What? You don't care about the plight of Pod OJ Simpson?
What's that you got there?
That's them stickers.
Oh, that's the stickers. Yeah. So we've got the OJ Simpson VR experience.
Well, I'd like to maybe even brand out.
Okay.
Maybe if we can convince OJ that Disney has bought everything, we could perhaps convince OJ that Disney should buy him.
I see.
Because then we got like really strong ties to a lot of money. And with that,
Hang on a second. Sorry for feeling sick, Gary. Carry on.
I'm not sorry, Gary. Like if you've got a lot of money and then you have like OJ Simpson franchise films, you could have like behind the scenes of Naked Gun, the documentary recreation.
That's a long name.
With like Cuba Gooding Jr. can reprise his role as OJ Simpson.
What about Leslie Nielsen?
He's dead. Guess Steve Martin to do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And like it'll be the making of that film from OJ's perspective. But like a biopic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so, where's your role going to be in this?
I just sit back and watch the cash flow in from all those willing Disney execs who are just like, shit.
This is a great idea.
Franchising OJ Simpson's life.
But what other things could we attach? I mean, the OJ Simpson name is famous. Some would say infamous.
I think
like it's a big name to attach things to. So we've got a biopic. What other things?
Well, we got the VR experience.
We've got a VR experience.
I think then you could have like OJ on Ice.
OJ on Ice.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining I'm imagining like the way that they used to carry like royalty. They used to have like these carts with the sticks either side, and they'd have a boy or potentially 4 boys to carry each bit of it.
Like a bearer. Yeah.
Yeah, like a carriage bearer. Let's call him that. So I'm seeing this white carriage with a big old Ford badge on the front.
A big old Ford Bronco.
And then 4 people.
I think what we have is like a fiberglass Ford Bronco.
Yeah. With people to skate it around.
Being pulled by like one big guy.
Yeah. Would that be our OJ?
That would be our OJ.
And would that actually be OJ?
Maybe, if he's up for it.
If he's up for it.
If he's good on ice. I don't know how he is on frozen water.
I mean, I can only imagine, like in the realm of sports, he was good. So, I mean, the tale, is this going to be like similar to the biopic, or is this going to be like a new era?
I think the biopic would be like pre-prison OJ. And I think OJ on Ice would be like the OJ experience, the OJ VR experience. But like you sit in an audience with like some popcorn and like what do they sell it on ice events? Probably ice cream.
Yeah. They just scrape up. They do it like a Mr. Freezy.
And then like I hope Mickey Mouse on Ice doesn't come near this part of the rink. Whoops.
Sploosh.
And then what we'll do is the fiberglass Ford Bronco comes in, being pulled by like one guy.
Yeah.
And then we'll have like fiberglass police cars following it.
Yeah.
At like a reasonable pace.
I mean, like, there's always room for a Zamboni as well.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Zamboni will be there. Can we paint that white and put a big old 4 badge on the front?
That could even be the best solution to... Because rather than having 6 guys carry OJ's car, that wouldn't be realistic.
We can just paint a Zamboni. I hope you guys know what a Zamboni is. You should Google it.
You know that funny Deadpool movie that came out last year?
Oh, yeah.
The thing he drove in that.
Yeah. So if we paint that white and then we make the police cars, they can be the fiberglass men.
Yeah.
And then OJ himself rides. I mean, maybe he doesn't do any of the skating. Maybe
he just drives the Zamboni around.
He just drives the Zamboni around
in a circle around the ice rink.
Now, what's the running time of this
4 hours.
This spectacular?
4 hours.
4 hours. Does it? I mean, is he running at a consistent? I mean, is he driving at a consistent speed throughout?
Yeah.
Because I feel like
he's driving 4 miles an hour.
I feel like that is roughly the max speed of a Zamboni.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the ideas we're having are circling back to what I would say is possibly the lowest point of his career. And like once you're out of prison, like
for him maybe.
Like you want to be on the up. I'm out of prison. I'm Jim. I don't know. I slapped a guy and I got put down.
Parole was cancelled because you hit someone.
Yeah. I've been in prison. I've joined prison gangs. Like I've got tattoos all over my face. I've got a grill now.
That's OJ.
Like now I'm out of prison. Like I want to be living life and saying that I'm recovering from this.
That's the thing. Like, why not capitalize on the fact that you were OJ Simpson and that was one of the most exciting trials of the century? Right. Take what was the worst part of his career, turn it into the best part of his career.
Oh, I see. No, I like it.
It's a complete turnabout. Make all your money off that, and then he can do like OJ Simpson does Woodstock, or like.
He can do DJ sets.
Exactly.
Like, he knows his way around some CDJs, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Or tuba.
Get OJ Simpson to your local students' union to play the tuba.
That's it.
We could have, like, memorial sports games where it's, like, the people versus OJ Simpson. But it's, like, actually...
Who are the people?
The people.
Oh, as in We the People?
We the People.
We the People versus OJ Simpson.
Yeah.
Now, he's been in prison. He's been in prison for a long time, Adam.
Yeah.
He's ripped.
He's ripped.
He's ripped, potentially in gangs. We don't know. We don't know anything.
Exactly.
And he's telling us we're unveiling this new world to him that might agitate him.
Maybe.
If we do...
He may get fractured.
He may get very angry. And... Not to suggest that this would cycle the whole thing again. Like if we trigger this OJ versus the people match, he might turn into
the people versus OJ.
the people versus OJ. Sorry, the state of California versus OJ Simpson. Was it the state of California?
No, it was just the people, I think.
Oh, okay.
That was the show at least. Well, all I'm thinking is that maybe we could have like a Total Wipeout style show.
Okay, I like it now.
No, even better, Takeshi's Castle. But just beat Takeshi.
OJ's Castle.
with O.J. Simpson.
So we're doing OJ's Castle now.
Yeah, but we're calling it The People versus O.J. Simpson because you invite the people in, and they have to like battle O.J. through a series of like tricks and traps and like funny mudslides.
I love it.
And like at the end, if they do get it all,
I
the
feel
way,
like a lot of the challenges would involve stairs.
yeah, probably. One of them's like, "Oh, my alarm's going off."
Your
What the
alarm.
fuck?
It's up. Ah!
Why have I set an alarm for 2 o'clock?
Record.
I mean, we're not recording at 2 o'clock. You don't know that.
Shit.
Yeah, and then at the end, instead of like sitting in a shopping cart and fighting Beat Takeshi himself with water guns,
Yeah.
as was done in Takeshi's Castle,
Fabled childhood show.
you step out into a football stadium,
Okay.
and like at the end, you just seem like revving up like a bull.
Like El Toro.
Exactly.
OJ's El Toro Loco.
And the guy, what was the guy's name from Takeshi's Castle? General Lee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, General Lee. Like he might have been called that. That might have just been Craig Charles being racist.
Yeah.
Like,
In fact, it was more than likely to be Coke-addled Craig Charles.
yeah. Sorry, Craig.
Sorry, Craig. Big
so-
fan.
But like the General Lee character, like he'd just be like, "Are you ready, people? The people to go against O.J. Simpson?"
So you'll start the start of it will be, I don't know, something like All Rise, and then at the end it would say adjourned or something like that.
Something like that.
Something
yeah.
along those lines.
And in the football stadium, you get a lawyer.
Get a lawyer.
Yeah.
This feels a lot more like we're simulating the court case.
Sorry, yeah. Well, why don't we just have them all tackle OJ in the funny football manner?
But would he? I'd imagine like in the same way to Takeshi's Castle that he would be OP as fuck.
Yeah.
Not suggesting that Takeshi's Castle was crooked in any way.
What? Are you saying that those little paper rings on the front of their shopping trolleys might have been like 2-ply on
Yeah.
Takeshi's?
No, they
very
weren't
own
even
vehicle?
measured in TOG. I wouldn't wipe my ass with those.
Yeah, but I think Takeshi might have been using just like fresh pressed paper.
Okay.
Like a nice piece of tree.
300 GSM. Just got some bark. Like that shit's not gonna fly.
No.
Like OJ himself, like he will be this demon.
Oh,
Of
come on, Jim, that's mean.
oh, sorry.
Just because he was in prison.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
because he committed crimes.
Hey, we all do
Yeah.
every day. Like he's gonna need to be like a boss figure, like my Metal Gear X.
Yeah.
Like my
Like
Metal
this
Gear
Metal Gear
Ray.
X that you've brought into the sound studio. That is very big and it's just killed a bunch of the
It's killed a lot of the technicians,
Oh.
but that's okay because it fires nukes now. It's really shit Metal Gear Solid. I'm so sorry. I love Metal Gear Solid, by the way, guys.
It's a pretty good game.
It's so good.
Sorry.
It was. Yeah. I want like these guys. What have these guys battled through to get to this part where they're fighting King O?
Funny. funny slides. Funny mudslides.
Funny mudslides, like climbing walls.
Walls that like punch at them.
They have to
They have
like
to get in like foam Ford Broncos.
they have to tackle like young in their career Tom Brady's.
Yeah.
Like, so they've done all of these extreme challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Now, OJ, like, right, picture this, you and everybody at home
and
or
the
wherever
people.
you are. You, the people,
Yeah.
picture this. You walk out, big stadium, that's the crowd. Like, you're seeing 80 yards,
Mm-hmm.
perfect green field with 2 big old poles on them.
Oh shit. And
Yeah, you're basically at the Superb Bowl, but
Mm-hmm.
like it's better than that.
Wow.
At the other end, you see OJ.
He's just there.
He's just there, but like,
It's like
what-
steam coming out of his
what
nostrils.
about him? What about this El Toro Loco Kingo OJ is gonna be like? He needs to be a boss. Like
a-
he needs to be.
Let me
boss.
say this. He's in a Ford Bronco.
Okay,
You just-
carry on.
You just hear it coming towards you.
The car floods. The carburetor floods. He opens the hood. Put some brake cleaner in there. Goes around.
Oh.
Get there. It starts.
Like it just won't start. He gets out, gets a shotgun out, and he's like, "Fuck it, I've robbed a bank."
Are you suggesting he's drunk?
Maybe
Under the influence.
He's on
He
something.
hasn't had any alcohol
He
for
hasn't had
upwards of 20 years.
He's gonna be such a lightweight.
He's gonna be such a lightweight. There's a good cheap night out there.
That's why I want to take him to NASCAR. I'm getting fucking pissed off like the Coca-Cola sell there.
Tastes like it's got whiskey in it. So like so I'm the guy you're pitching to at the.
You're John TV producer.
John TV producer again. So I'm looking upon this field, this 80-yard field. I think it's 80 yards.
Yeah.
And I see this white Ford Bronco that is now by some miracle like started with none other than OJ behind the wheel. Like, do we have like what's the game here?
It's got a little piece of paper on the front.
A little piece of paper on the front.
Like a little dish of paper.
But this is like a pretty big like four-wheeler.
You know, the more I think about this, the more I just want it to be exactly Takeshi's Castle, but instead of like funny space cars at the end, it's just a Ford Bronco and everyone else is in a police car.
Well, we can do that, yeah. So they're not police cars though; they're funny police cars versus a real Ford Bronco.
Yes.
So I mean, do they all have the little paper rings and they go?
Yeah.
Like they do the funky sounds. Like okay.
It's very like 1980s Japanese.
Okay. Is there a crowd element to this?
Of course.
Like, do they get involved?
They can just like throw things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything they want. Angry Birds. Real life Angry Birds.
Sparrows with bombs in them.
Birds filled with Semtex.
Birds filled with Semtex.
Yeah.
And so the timer, because what's the end game? How are they going to beat OJ?
We break his little paper ring.
They're going to break his little paper.
Or get him arrested. Catch him. Get arrested.
Like, is this legit arrested?
It's like Grand Theft Auto.
Okay. So he's just going to come up with wasted.
If they can make him stand still for 5 seconds, it says busted over his vision. Everything goes slower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What?
I mean, this is a very saleable idea.
Are you suggesting that my obsession with O.J. Simpson may have gone too far?
I'm more thinking that the first, because this is still within the first 24 hours of him being released.
Yeah.
Like,
this entire thing.
Not only has he discovered, like, he discovered multiple years worth of games consoles, experienced Resi 7 on VR, had a biopic written about him and produced and shot and everything
in one day.
And he's also apparently upon release said yes to having a Takeshi's Castle style game show constructed around him. Like, at the end of this 24 hours, are you suggesting he's going to get put back in prison?
Why on earth would you think that, Jim?
I'm seeing, I mean, that seems to be the overgoing, like the over.
Are you suggesting
the overarching
that maybe
theme
he will
here.
go insane? Not because of like culture shock or
no, we just tell him this is what life is like now for everyone.
It's like The Running Man, but like specifically O.J. Simpson themed.
The OJ man.
The OJ.
The running OJ.
The running back.
The running back.
Yeah, and would it ruin his life or would he ruin our lives?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
And that's why we need the TV producer, John TV producer.
Yes.
To give us the money.
I've given you the green light on this, guys.
Cheers, John.
So, what's the date? October. October 2017.
I'd love for it to be on Halloween as well. If his first day out was on Halloween and there was just kids everywhere dressed as spooky monsters.
I think they had that in the 80s.
What?
In the 90s.
Jim, what? What are you talking about?
I think he probably couldn't interact with like the Halloweeners as much because these days he'd get put on a list or something.
Probably.
But like we haven't even said where he's going to be living. We've just uplifted.
Oh, no. I don't want
we've
him to,
uplifted this guy.
Yeah.
Who's been in prison for like upwards, was it 25 years? Yeah. Okay, so he's 22 years.
Whatever.
Like, we haven't even told him where he's going to be staying.
No.
Like, we've just taken him.
We just been like, just stand there outside the prison with a piece of cardboard that says OJ.
No, we'll just say Joe on it. We'll just look at it every so often and go, yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then we just take this man.
Yeah.
And then we take him for the day that he'll never forget. or never want to remember.
But he won't know why Frankie Muniz is there.
Yeah.
No,
Hang on, no, because he won't even know who Frankie Muniz is.
he might.
You know, he won't.
You're
If he
right.
went to prison in
Shit.
1995,
Look, he's never seen Racing Stripes.
he's... No, maybe they edit at prison.
I mean, you'd have to.
Yeah, pretty much. The film fucking sucks, man.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
If you or your friends like O.J. Simpson and want this to happen, why not write to your local
MP.
or the BBC?
Or the
Just
BBC.
write to the BBC and get them to give us the money for this.
Because we could do it.
Start a change.org petition. Get on
And
change.org.
achieve nothing.
Give them your email address so that they can tell you about
The new...
sad men in Indonesia or pandas that can't eat.
I think that's all they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They die a lot too.
Adam, I'm a big fan of this OJ idea.
I like OJ.
I feel like we lost traction there for a second, but we're back. The Bronco is back on the road,
the Broncos back on that California highway.
doing a very agreeable speed. But yeah,
Do you want it, Jim?
I
Do you
want
want
this.
OJ to be like the new brand?
for this
Mm-hmm.
episode,
Uh-huh.
OJ is the celebrity that we are gonna
course he
we are
is.
gonna sell, and that's
Orange Juice Simpson.
Orange Juice Simpson, Oswald John Simpson.
John Simpson.
Yeah,
That could be a fresh angle, just making him mad by saying his name wrong
every time.
every single time.
Oscar Jeremy Simpson.
Ozymandias Jackson Simpson. Yeah, so like, I'm really excited for it. I'm excited for my fans at home. Draw a picture of OJ for me. Do you have some free time? Why
So-
not send
Arguably too much.
me? Why not send me or Jim at ADM_punk and at Evil General Fu on Twitter
Thanks.
some hot pictures of OJ that you've drawn?
Yeah, send us some Rule 34.
Yeah, don't even draw it, just find it.
Yeah. Oh,
Send it to me.
my Twitter is going to very quickly become not safe for work. I'm kidding, nobody does.
We don't even work.
No. Should we round it
Yeah.
Round it
this
up a little bit.
This has been the OJ Simpson podcast.
/ Podkrabs?
Podkrab.
No, Adam, mate, I thoroughly enjoyed doing this. It's
I-
nice being back on the road.
It's it's nice to be back in the Bronco.
I'm so glad we remembered this. Well, it's been a topic that we every so often comes up.
Well, I've before we go, I've also had this like desire, and I think this might have been spurred on by Malcolm in the Middle, in a roundabout way, to have like, if I ever make a film or a TV show where people are watching TV, I would love to have the rights to the OJ car chase.
I mean, The Simpsons did it.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they didn't have like the real footage
Yeah.
from like Fox News or whatever. I'd love to have the rights to be able to like show it as the only show that exists in my like little world. Like how Kill Bill exists within the Tarantino universe as
Yeah.
like the films in the cinema.
Yeah.
I want the only thing that's ever on TV in my own little cinematic universe to be the OJ car chase.
I'm going to amp this up.
Uh-huh.
Like, one last suggestion.
Mhm.
We tell OJ that for the past 22 years and still onwards,
Yeah.
the only thing that the media shows is anything to do with him. So
like
no-
the best movie ever is Naked Gun.
No, I mean like everything that he's done. Like the only thing the world watches is stuff to do
Is
with
the juice.
Oscar Jeremy Simpson. Yeah, which would drive him insane because the entire world. I mean, the entire world knows him anyway.
Mhm.
But like, yeah, he's just there and everybody knows it.
I'd love
Everybody.
It. I would love it.
He
But,
would.
but that's what I want as well. Everyone to know him. So, come October this year, I hope he gets that parole. I'm praying for you, OJ.
We got fingers crossed for you, bud.
I did that to the microphone, like.
Yeah, we both did.
We blew it. Well, fingers crossed for you, OJ. If it works out, then like November 2017, get hyped for like the live TV broadcast of The People versus OJ Simpson.
Yeah, coming to a stadium / NASCAR arena.
An on ice NASCAR special.
Extravaganza.
Oh, love you, OJ.
Yeah, but were you trying to end it on that?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked that up.
I still can though. I
Oh.
could just cut it.
You can just cut it.
I'm not going to.
I was gonna do like a thank you
No.
to all the lovelies that have listened.
No.
No. Okay.
No. I don't thank them.
Well, I've been Jim.
I've been Adam.
And
He's been O.J. Simpson.
he's still O.J. Simpson, and we will always love you.
Kind of.
Yeah. Don't you forget it, big boy. Oh shit, the microphone's still recording.
Jim.
Fuck.
Jimmy Blur.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Just need a couple of seconds of dead air.
I'm sorry, you come on.
It's just not working out.
I'm really trying my best to give you this dead air, Jim. Oh, no, sorry.
So close. Hang on.
Is that...
Well, not
no,
quite. Oh,
maybe.
there it is.
Oh, nice.
Bye.